maybe I've misnumbered, so it's either 9 or 10, but I'm going to call it 10. Do you ever have morning tightness? And if so, what did you do about it? Well, fellow lap banders, do you have morning tightness? Yes, we do. It tends to be that the band is tightest in the morning, and progressively throughout the day it loosens up. I think that has to do with the fact, and I've read it on various things and places, and saw it in videos of others. When we wake up in the morning, we haven't eaten for X amount of hours. And a lot of times if you have any nasal drip, that blocks, gets in there in the band area. So first thing in the morning, it's definitely its tightest. And what do I do about it? I work with the band, right? I start drinking water as soon as I wake up. As soon as you start getting stuff going through there, it starts to slowly over time loosen up. I drink my hot tea misto in the morning. Something hot tends to loosen it up. Saw a video once of a girl who said she had that post-nasal drip. And so hot tea with lemon, or hot water with some lemon in it in the morning, is what she would do to kind of unplug the space, that's in there. So basically, yes, there is morning tightness. I think we all probably have it. And how do I deal with it? I work with the band. That's the best thing I can do, is work with the band. I am curious of how you made the decision to get the lap band versus gastric bypass. You're probably sick of me telling you this, but my boyfriend, 7 years post-op gastric bypass. And I lived with him for 2 years prior to having lap band surgery. And I saw how he ate, and I also saw him dump. He's not the perfect weight loss surgery patient. But 7 years post-op, who knows if any of us will be. So I didn't want to dump. I'm a very, very busy person, and I travel all the time, and I don't have time for couching, and I also like sugar, So, and I really wasn't into the whole rerouting of my body. And I also saw him almost die from a staple puncturing an artery in his stomach. He lost every ounce of blood in his body and was life-flighted. I also have seen him have several other complications associated with gastric bypass. So I knew weight loss surgery worked, and I knew it was something I wanted to do. But I knew I didn't want to have gastric bypass. And I live in Los Angeles, or I used to live in Los Angeles, and there are billboards every 10 feet. There are TV commercials, there are radio commercials, and at a certain point, when you're an educated person who has a bank account and is obese, and you get it thrown in your face enough times you can do something about it, you finally do something about it! So I would have been ignorant if I didn't do something about it, and that's how I chose to do the lap band. I think the lap band, the VSG, the duodenal switch, gastric bypass, tell me if I missed something. They're all wonderful weight loss surgeries, and you have to pick the one that's right for you. Lap band's not right for everybody. The other thing is, I only had to lose 99 pounds to be my goal weight. I only had to lose 69 or 85 pounds or something like that to be a normal weight. So I think if you have a lot of weight to lose, more than 50 pounds, and you're not interested in following the rules as far as exercise goes, and you've struggled with obesity your entire life, so maybe making some of the changes that are necessary in your life and your habits might be extremely difficult for you, then you might want to go with something that seems to work a little bit faster. And it seems to be the VSG and the gastric bypass are a faster process than the lap band. The other thing was, I didn't want to have a lot of sagging skin. And you talk to any doctor, the faster you lose weight, the faster your skin sags. The slower you lose weight, the more chance you have the elasticity remaining in your skin. So So those are my reasons. I wouldn't knock any of the weight loss surgeries or anybody for making the choice that they made. The fact that you want to do something for yourself, enough said, you know? Another topic I was wondering about is how you deal with people who say you got weight loss surgery and that's the easy way. Go to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. There's tons of videos about it on there. You know, I haven't encountered really anybody, maybe except for my own brother, that said that to me. Whenever I tell my story, I tell it backwards. When someone says, wow, you lost a lot of weight, what are you doing? If they don't know me, like in my daily life, I tell them, I run 18 miles a week. You know, I eat under 1,000 calories a day. I eat 3 small meals a day in 1-cup containers. I take vitamins. I count my protein. I count my calories. I drink 64 ounces of water a day. Oh, and I had weight loss surgery. I got the lap band March 23rd, 2009. We all know it's not easy. I dare one of you. You know, actually, I've seen someone in the community say that it's easy. And for them, maybe it is. You know, we all have different desires and different goals and different mindset of when we want to get to the goal and how we're going to get there. But I'll speak for myself. Not easy. Easier than trying to do this on my own, but not easy. And the truth is, I'm not at my goal weight yet. 15 months post-op. I'm not there. I'm not Sky Moon. You know? Never wanted to be Sky Moon. Wanted to be me. You know? However long it takes me to get to my goal, I'm going to get there. But then when I get to that goal and I enter maintenance, that's where I will know if weight loss surgery really is what I think it is. Right? Because then it might become easy. Because for the last 15 years of my life, I have gained and I have lost weight over and over and over again. And as soon as I lose all of it, it comes right back. Right? So, let's just keep our fingers crossed for me and for all of you that weight loss surgery works. And that when we get to that goal weight, after it worked all that time to get to that goal weight, that it keeps working for us. And that we can maintain the weight. And that we will never be yo-yo dieters again. And that we will always be successful, and we will always be thankful for our surgery, and that we will have changed our habits, physically and mentally, to be the best that we can be. So, I think that's all I got. I'm exhausted. I'm talked out. I hope none of you hate me out there, and I hope those of you who sent me the questions got your answers. See you tomorrow. Bye.